decided that it'll help you to learn about database. In this module, you'll learn the fundamentals of keeping the database simple through a relational database. If you understand the concepts and are ready to learn what SQL is, feel free to skip to Module 2 now. So how does your data get stored in relational database? As you may know, databases use a series of tables to store the data. A table simply refers to a two-dimensional representation of your data using columns and rows. For example, here is a table of squirrels. Of course, real-life database can contain much larger number of columns. So let's take an example of your college club organizations. A single club database could look something like this. You have the club name, club president's first and last name, and their contact information, your advisor's name, and the contact information, a number of participants, a list of club events for the semester, and its logistic information like date, time, and so on. Having all this information in a single table can be a nightmare to maintain. So we use a relational database. You'll have multiple tables, one for each area. For example, you'll have a table of people which only contains people's names, their contact information, and their role, like member, advisor, club president, and of course finally you'll have the club name. Another may be a table of events. This table would include names of the event, the hosting club name, and the logistic information like date, time, and number of RSVPs. When we want to know something like what is the phone number for the club president hosting the Greek Gala, well, you can cross-reference the table of events and table of people to pull this information through the common value or a relational value of the club name. This will make the management of this kind of information simple. You may not have to know everything about the people of the clubs and its events. Collectively, you can still pull various information relating to the club. You can have unlimited number of tables, and so long as you define the relational values, the complex information you pull is now endless. Go ahead, check out the following examples and test your understanding of relational database. Once you're comfortable, move on to Module 2.